Hey, what is going on, guys? It's DK back at you with another video here to break down the Monday Night Football Showdown between the Lions and the Packers. A couple things before ending the video. Again, we're over 1.1 thousand subscribers on this channel. Thank you guys all so much for all support. Really appreciate it. And two, I'm doing a weekly giveaway on this channel, and this is actually where I'm going to announce the winner to my giveaway. So the winner to the $20 PayPal giveaway is Mickey Tillman on YouTube. So either hit me up in the YouTube comment section or on Twitter, and I can get you that $20 PayPal. And again, if you guys are new to the channel, how it works is all you have to do is leave a like and a comment in the video. That's one entry in the giveaway. Max one comment, though, per video. And so to start with this video, at the beginning of the week, go throughout the week, and end of my Monday night video next week. So however many videos up for the week, you can enter it that many times. Again, so say if I have like 10 videos up for the week, you can enter it 10 times. And yeah, again, congrats, Mickey. Either hit me up on YouTube or Twitter. And with that out of the way, let's jump into the video. So before we get into the prices, let's look at what the line is, spread, over under. So Packers Lions currently at 46 over under with Green Bay favored by 4. Again, Green Bay playing at home here. So let's look at some snap counts too again before we get into the prices. If we look at Detroit, Kerryon's the clear-cut lead back here, playing at about 70, 75-ish% of the snaps. Ty Johnson getting a little bit of work. Then J.D. McKissic kind of getting the third down work. He's a good pass-catching back. If you look at wide receivers, Kenny Galilei, Marvin Jones Jr. basically playing the whole game. Marvin Hall filled in kind of as the number 3 receiver, no Amendola. Amendola is currently listed as questionable, so that's the situation we have to monitor. Then T.J. Hawkinson, is the number 1 tight end, but the snaps been going down on him a bit. Jesse James, too. It's almost even split now, but obviously Hawkinson has a little bit more upside there. If we look at Green Bay, so Aaron Jones had a huge game last time against Dallas, right? Like 4 touchdowns. Played in 68% of snaps with Trey Carson getting 32%. We got Jamal Williams coming back, though. So I think, if we look to the first 3 games of the season, it was almost an even split, right? 59-41, 58-47, and 39-61. So I think we kind of get the same here in this game. So, again, we'll get to that in a sec. MVS, no Davante Adams. Again, he got ruled out. So this would be a combination of MVS, Geronimo, and then Kumaro. Picked up the work as a number 3 guy, so he's a solid value play. Then Jimmy Graham, probably going to play 70-ish% of the snaps with Mercedes Lewis, the backup tight end. So let's look at the prices here. We got Aaron Rodgers at the top at 11.6. Obviously is fine here. Green Bay, favored by 4 points. It's a decently high over under at 46. So don't hate Aaron Rodgers. You can definitely pair both Aaron Rodgers and Matt Stafford together. There's some value guys we'll get to in a sec. Aaron Jones, 11.4K. I know he had a huge game, right? 4 touchdowns. Got worked a lot through the air. 52 fantasy points. But he's at 11.4K, and we got Jamal Williams coming back. And Jones will likely, if we look at the notes here, Jones will likely notice a reduction in offensive snaps since Jamal Williams is on track to play. Again, it was almost an even split with Aaron Jones and Jamal Williams. We got Jamal Williams down here at 5.2K. And we got Aaron Jones at 11.4. So, if I'm going to pick between those two, I'm definitely leaning towards Jamal Williams if it's going to be close to even split for, 6K difference. And I think, Aaron Jones is going to be a lot higher owned just because he had that huge game last game. So I think this is where I actually hop off Aaron Jones. I'll let others chase that price tag, and I'll look to a guy like Jamal Williams. Matt Stafford, again, you can definitely play both quarterbacks if you want to here. We'll get to some value guys in a sec. Kenny Galilei, probably the preferred Detroit receiver if he's going to play one. I think he has the most upside, big play upside. He's a big target in the red zone as well. Flash upside here in the first 3 of the last 4 games, 23, 28, and 14 fantasy points. So I think Galilei does have a lot of upside. You can definitely pair him with Stafford. Kerryon, again, the clear-cut go-to back here, going to play on like 70 to 75% of the snaps. He's going to utilize a bit in the passing game. Not as much as he has last year, but he's still a good pass-catching back. The concern is, again, they got J.D. McKissic that they're using kind of in the third down role, which does limit the upside a bit here on Kerryon. MVS, him and Geronimo kind of be the number 1 and number 2 with no Davante Adams. At 7.8K, I think he's fairly priced. He has big play upside. Don't hate the price. Same with Jimmy Graham. Don't hate it either. Both guys seem a little expensive. But, with no Davante Adams, that's a lot of usage to go around. So don't hate MVS. Don't hate Jimmy Graham. Marvin Jones Jr., I think, is fine in the mid-range. I think if I was going to play a Detroit receiver, though, I would lean towards Galilei. But Marvin Jones does have big play upside as well and is what is he? Like $3K cheaper. So, if you need the salary savings, wouldn't mind, going to Marvin Jones there. Geronimo at 6.4K I think is fine. I like the price tag on him a little bit better than I do on MBS, right? We got a, $1,400 discount, so kind of like to prefer that, but you could go MBS if you really want to. Hawkinson at 5.4 is decent in the mid-range. The thing is the snaps have been going down on him, but we know the upside's there, where we saw in Game 1 against the Cardinals, so I think he's in play in the mid-range. Jamal Williams, again, I think if I'm going to play a Green Bay back, it's going to be Jamal Williams because, it was almost even split when he was healthy. So, do you want to play 5.2K for Jamal Williams, or do you want to play pay 11.4K for Aaron Jones? So, I think I might lean towards Jamal Williams there. The defenses, don't hate either defense. Again, I always lean towards playing the home defense. So if I was going to play one, probably would be the Packers. But listed at 5K, yeah, they're okay. Amendola, current list is questionable. He's 4.6K. If he gives it a go, don't hate it. Even playing out of the slot, don't think he has huge upside, but he's fine in the mid-range. Both kickers are always viable as well. 6 to 8 fantasy points is like a safe projection, I think, for kickers. So, if we're playing cash games, you can definitely play a kicker. Also viable for GPPs as well. We have seen like the upside of kickers, so 10 to 15 fantasy points. So they do have some upside. Lions D, again, probably go past there, going up to the Packers. Kumaro here at 2.8, I kind of like as a value play. Played on 68% of the snaps, I believe it was, last game. Yeah, and he's a guy that Aaron Rodgers really likes. Got a lot of praise in the preseason, so I think he's a solid value play here at 2.8K. Let's see. Ty Johnson not getting enough snaps for me. Jesse James, we're getting down here to dart throws, right? So can you play Jesse James? Yeah, you can take a shot there. He could always score like a short touchdown, get you like 7, 8 fantasy points. Marvin Hall at 1.2. I would only consider him if Amendola misses. If Amendola plays, don't even think he would play. So would only really go to Marvin Hall if Amendola misses. But again, it's kind of a dart throw, only playing at 38% of the snaps. McKissick's interesting here at 1K in a game that the Lions, they should be trailing in this one. So wouldn't hate taking a shot on J.D. McKissick. Again, he's a good pass-catching back. Played on, last game he played on 35% of the snaps. So if he's going to play those type of snaps again, I think he's a solid value play. Mercedes Lewis on the backup tight end. Again, these are kind of dart throws, but he's still in play at 600 if you need a really cheap guy. Trey Carson, don't think I want to go there. Jamal Williams coming back. I don't think he gets any snaps. And that's kind of it. So let's go over roster construction here and talk about captains. So safe captains, I think either quarterback with Aaron Rodgers or Matt Stafford. Aaron Jones, obviously, if you want to go there, I think just personally, I'm going to fade because I think the ownership's going to be really high on him. But, obviously, the upside's there in him. I just think the snaps drop on him a bit, so that's why I think I'm going to fade him. Kenny Galilei, kind of like going there as well. Again, I think the upside's really high in him, so wouldn't mind taking a shot on him as a captain. Then you can look to any of these guys in the mid-range, really, like Geronimo Allison, I think is fairly priced at 6.4K. But yeah, if you're gonna go at quarterback in your captain spot, make sure you get correlation right. So if you go Aaron Rodgers, make sure you pair him with MVS and Jimmy Graham, at least 2. And then if you're going with Stafford as your captain, make sure again pair him with a couple of receivers, get some correlation. So go Kenny Galilei, go Marvin Jones Jr., and then go from there. And like I said, you can definitely play both quarterbacks here if you want to. If you plug in Aaron Rodgers and Matt Stafford in the flex, you got 7.2K remaining. So that's definitely viable. Again, there's some cheap options. Really cheap option. J.D. McKissick, don't hate that. Kumaro at 2.8K, either kicker. So it's definitely viable to get both quarterbacks in there if you want to. But yeah, I think that's about it, guys. So if you have been enjoying the content so far, I'd really appreciate if you'd like this video and subscribe. Again, if you want to get into the giveaway, all you have to do is leave a like and a comment in the video. That's 1 entry in the giveaway. Max 1 comment, though, per video. And yeah, that's it. I will be back for another video going over an early look at the NFL Week 7 main slate on my channel. So I will see you guys then.